Alright, let's get this video out of the way, man. A lot of y'all been wanting to know how to do this. Now, of course, everybody knows how to shoot without their meter, but it's very few that are elite at it. See, I like to call myself a pro at shooting with no meter because I rarely miss an occasion. Now, you can't really call yourself a pro if you haven't been in tough games where you just go off with shooting, what, 8+ points, I would say 3+ threes, just going off snapping. You have to be very confident in your shooting. Now, I'm very confident in my ability to shoot the ball in any 2K, and that's just me just being as humble as I can. I'm very confident in it, especially if I can create enough space to shoot my shot. It's always gonna go in. But how do I do it? How did I become so good at shooting without the meter? Because a lot of people can say I sucked at it when I first tried it. I really sucked. I was really bad. I'm talking about 1 for 19 type bad. I couldn't hit a shot for my life. I didn't understand it. And that's the problem. You have to understand it first. If you understand how to shoot with no meter, you will become better at it. Everybody becomes better at it. Anything they do in life, they just have to understand it. Now, you might just know this. Shooting without your meter is the same timing as with the meter on. It's just with it off. Everybody knows that, right? So people try to visualize a meter in their head when they're shooting a ball. That's not what you want to do. Because when you're shooting with the meter off, the game knows you're not shooting with a meter, so they're not gonna go with the meter timing. Your shots are gonna be way more consistent. Mike Wang said there was a boost when you turn your meter off. So when you have your meter off, you shouldn't be go by meter timing. You should be going by player Q. Now, what is player Q? I'm gonna tell you what player Q is. Player Q, look at me when I'm shooting the ball. Examine when I'm shooting the rock. When I'm releasing. You see, I always look for a certain cue with every jump shot. Every jump shot has a certain cue. Look when my teammate just shot the ball. His jump shot has a certain cue. When his jump shot tells him when to release it. And he has to release it on point every single time, or he's not going to be a consistent shooter. Now, everybody has a different jump shot, of course, and every jump shot is different in their own way. So every jump shot speaks to you different. Now, I had a lot of times where I would brick 3-4 shots and feel down like, dang, bro, I should just change this jump shot now. No, I'm not going to change the jump shot because then I would just start the process over again. No jump shot is perfect. Honestly, there's no perfect jump shot in the game ever. You're always going to miss. But you always gotta have that mental strength to bounce back. Just think of your shooting as just another shot. Okay, I missed. I'm gonna make the next one. Alright, I missed this one. I'm gonna keep shooting, make the next one. That's all. It's all a mentality. No jump shot is perfect. You could look for that perfect jump shot, but you will never find it. Everything is balanced about the jump shots. You will miss with every jump shot. And you have to take account of the 2K algorithm too. If you're not doing so good in the game, you're gonna start missing shots. It's all algorithm. So anyway, how do I shoot so good? How can I be that sharpshooter for my team, that dead-eye sharpshooter? First, it starts with Q. You see, I practice with my vibration on. When I started shooting with my meter, I had my vibration on because if you didn't notice, I'm going to tell you now if you didn't know. When you have your vibration on and you go in your my court and shoot, or just go to the park, shoot anywhere, it's going to have a little vibration when it's time to release the ball. Now, you have to practice that and see when you get that green according to your vibration timing. You have to get it right. You have to get it right on the dot. As soon as the vibration comes, you have to release the ball. It's to a point where you can't release the ball when you feel the vibration. You have to know when the vibration is gonna come exactly. You see how I just get him in the move and focus on my shot right there. That's nice. But you have to focus. You have to focus on that vibration. Know when the vibration is gonna come, then release it. You can't release it when you feel the vibration. Anticipate the vibration. That means practice your shot. You see I wiped that shot, but it still goes in because it was an excellent release. Even though you couldn't see it, you know it was a good release because it went in. It was white. So we in the next game, starting off with that 3. Now, shooting shots and creating space is the two most important things in 2K. If you could do both of those, you'll be an elite guard. You're on your way. You're very much on your way. Those are the two most important things: creating your shot and making your shot. Fighting teammates and playmaking is just, it comes extra, but that's a very important part too. But nobody wants a guard who can't score. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. Nobody wants no Jason Kidd in this era of basketball. We want Steph Curry's, Kyrie Irving's, and that's just how it is. Most teams want that point guard who can score, and that's what you gotta be. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm keeping it real with you. Everybody has to evolve their game. Everybody evolved the game now. Every point guard in the league. Every point guard you see is mainly a scorer. Nobody has placed that Steve Nash, Chris Paul role anymore. Everybody wants to score, and that's how just basketball evolved. You can't blame the game. Blame the history. It's all in there. So how do I time my shot? I keep procrastinating on this, but everything just keeps coming back. I just keep talking about more stuff. But anyway, it's all in the cue. You see, everybody has their own cue. I use my arms for a cue. Some people use their legs, their feet for a cue. But there's a consistent animation when you're shooting the jump shot that always happens when you're doing a step back, standing shot, etc. Not the fadeaways, not the, oh, I didn't mean to shoot that, it gave me a fadeaway animation. No, standing shot alone. It always gives you that animation. You have to find out when to release the ball based on that animation. It may be when your player has reached the highest point of his jump shot. It may be when your player flicks his wrist a certain way, or if he clanks his feet, lifts his feet. You have to find out. I use my hands as a cue. Some people use their legs. Some people use their player's body movement. You see, I just green another shot. I'm using my hands, my arms and hands. I already know when to release based on my hands. Now you can imagine it. When you become so good at your cue and just becoming so consistent and putting shots up, it becomes second nature. Now I don't even have to look at my arms anymore sometimes when I shoot. I don't have to look at my arms all the time when I'm shooting. Sometimes I just blindly throw up a shot and it goes in because I remember that timing in my head. I remember the specific timing for my jump shot in my head, and that's where you want to get to with each jump shot. So that's why it's important to stick with one jump shot and just master that one, because shooting could become second nature to these tryhards. You know, these tryhards just be making everything you want. How did he green that? How is he greening so consistently? It's practice. You can't become better at the game if you don't practice. I tell that to a lot of people. You'll be stuck in your ways if you don't get in that mic court and practice. And practice can be just to play the game. You don't got to get in your mic court, just play the game. Take L's, take W's, whatever you got to do to get better. Consistency is key. If you want to be a good guard, you have to have consistency, which comes first. Everything else comes after you learn how to be a consistent shooter and scorer. Everybody wants that killer scorer on their team who can just get a bucket on will. It's amazing to have, it's a luxury to have that one scorer who could just create this shot and just splash in their face. Start winning VC, go to the stage. It's amazing. So just get your jump shot down. Get in that micro. I know a lot of you guys are frustrated because you can't hit shots. Turn off your meter. Try it out. It's June, bro. It's June, and y'all still shooting with a meter. You gotta start practicing. Get in that court. Get in that mic course, start practicing your cues and everything. Find that cue that you're comfortable with, either that's your arms or your legs, and just become so consistent. Your jump shot will become second nature. You just shoot it and it goes in. You don't even have to look at your arms or nothing. You just know because of that muscle memory in your thumb shooting that square button. You shoot so much, you're gonna have that muscle memory on your square button and know, okay, this is when I should shoot, and this is when to release. Exactly. It's all that muscle memory. You see, I'm just killing that center. Hit him with a green bean. Now I gotta take over. That's just quick thinking. I created the space. Gotta calm down and shoot my shot. It's the same timing. It's muscle memory at this point. You cannot change your jump shot every 2-4 days. You get tired. Create that one jump shot where you know, okay, I like this jump shot a lot. I'm going to master it. I'm going to become nice with this jump shot. Muscle memory. And when you have that muscle memory impact, you will not miss too many more shots. You see, I shoot 65% from the 3-point line. Not a lot of people could say that. And that's what park and stage, shooting in both. I know how to shoot in both. It don't matter, even though they both have their different delay, park and stage. Yes, they do. That's why I said that. And Pro-Am has the worst delay. I can say that because I played in all three. Just know that you have to master your jump shot in all three of those modes if you play them. So get to it. Get to it. It's not a lot. It's not a lot to talk about. You have to get that muscle memory down, and you have to work for it. Work for wherever you want. So anyway, that's really it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below about this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm giving y'all knowledge, man. This is the updated version. It's been like this all year round. When people started shooting out their meters, and when did they start shooting out? Maybe November, when they figured out it was OP like that. Now that was a good shot. I just got contested by that center. If it was a guard, I would have made that because of that dead eye. But since it was that paint piece center, Hall of Fame defensive badges, you gotta watch your shots. Also, your shot selection counts, but your shot selection is for another video. We're just learning how to shoot. Gotta take it one step at a time. But anyway, I'm about to end this video. I'm not trying to make it too long. You know, we won this game, of course. I don't even think I got the last bucket, so it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna just hit y'all up in my next video. And I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.